happens through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And there's one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And there's a ball. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Manny Machado.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted to left. Right there is Laureano. 1 up, 1 down. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit.
Noelvi Marte.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A soaring shot to center. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
The 2-1. And that one missing low.
Down.
And he walked him.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
1 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Up the middle, And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner around second. To third,
No,
not
he's
in
in there.
time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the slider just misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and third, one down.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hey! Now there's a bullet down the line. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Good. Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike one. That's out to center field. Merrill on his way over. Able to haul that one in. Runner tagging and heading for home. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Bounce to the right. Cronenworth tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
First baseman Gavin Sheets.
Hee-haw! Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
Here, what?
The 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Second baseman Matt McClain.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ball.
McLean gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chris with that
ball.
distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one
Hey,
finds
ha.
the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hauls it in for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl, flied to left his first time. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. There's the
No,
ball.
that missed.
Throw,
Right on the
and they
tag.
got him. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 4-0. First
Nope,
pitch, and he
that's
has
it.
to get out of the way.
Here.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball, right field. Tatis in position, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Hut.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And 1
Nope.
and 2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Bryce Johnson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just
Ball.
missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go
That's
back to
inside.
that pitch
That's a
later
ball.
in this at bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
And that chance handled. Goes
He's
to
up.
second for 1. Over to first,
Hey!
but it's offline. 1 out, man at first. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That clips a corner. Quick move to first.
Hey,
Johnson
he's
back
in
in on the
there.
dive.
That's a ball. That's inside.
That
Strike
one at
two.
the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside,
Ball.
almost got him.
No, ball.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel should have this one. Makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Check
What you
swing.
got?
Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. Johnson off of first with 2 away. And it's even
Ball.
up. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. That one's
Ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that.
Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
He was late there, strike 1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out.
He's out.
Now batting, number 27.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Gets him to chase after that one. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Got him. 2 gone.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Ball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hayes to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's a ball.
Well, he
That's
looks
a ball.
more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Hit.
Inside, almost got him. In the air to left center. Lede on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bleday gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
Low ball.
In the air, foul off first. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
Hoo-yah!
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1.
That's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now batting, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is,
that's a ball.
They need to start hitting the ball harder.
Ball to strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left side. Stretches out and hauls it in. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
No, that missed. That's
Two
the ball.
down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Hee-haw!
Popped up. And that goes foul. The 1-2. That one way inside.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for San
So the
Diego,
Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 72.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Reds
No, that's down.
really impressing
Ball.
me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one ripped right center field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. De La Cruz on at first. Nobody out. That one kicks away from the catcher to second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Number 27.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to second for one. And a run scores on the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
This ball's chopped on the ground. Cronenworth throws to first. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Green back to work.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Hayes to first. Now one gone in the top of the
Now
sixth.
batting, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
That one at triple digits.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. Two quick outs to open the
Now
top of the
batting,
sixth.
the center fielder,
Two outs,
Jackson
base is
Merrill.
empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Nope, ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. And that one moves his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bloop behind second. Got it. Great leaping catch. Well, we go bottom 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. J.J. Bleday. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, that's outside. Man at second. Chases that one upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well
down.
at
That's
high
a ball.
level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Ron Marinaccio is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a ball low.
In the dirt. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
For the Reds, third base.
So now with one away and a man at second. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Wood.
That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective.
Center fielder TJ Friedel.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's a ball. That's down.
In the air, left field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. That misses.
Ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Moll.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to
He's
first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's
left fielder,
Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up
No,
a
that
solo
missed.
shot.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That misses.
No, that missed.
Ball 3. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. Ball.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3-1 now. So a walk.
Nope, ball
puts
4.
runners
Take
at
your
first
base.
and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Ball 1
No,
to
ball.
Bogarts.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right side. Steer. To Elliott,
He's up.
second for 1. To first,
Nope,
and he
too
throws
late.
it away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
That misses.
No, that's up.
Ball 1. Bogarts at second with 2 down.
He's
Ball, that's
just
low.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying
Yeah.
to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. There's a swing and a miss. On the ground. Slings it across. They limit the damage here. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Rip to first. Caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the DH. And that's in for a strike. That one
That's
misses,
the ball.
and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Number 76 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 9-3 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Connor Phillips.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Johnson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
That's inside. Ball.
Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Steer makes the grab. And the first baseman
Now
makes the
batting,
catch.
Catcher, Freddie Fermin.
No, that's inside.
Next
Yeah,
offering
what?
in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried another
4. Take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the
Fernando
top of the order
Tatis
now.
Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
That missed. That's a ball. Hey, ha!
Fermin, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bleday on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Machado stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field. Marte moving under it. And that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 9-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.